we are going to be checking out the brand new Specter 7 car on a dusty trip. Let's get right into this. So over here in the season pass, next to the Warbringer tank, we actually have the Specter 7 car right here, and we're going to be seeing if it's any good. So to actually get this car, you have to land on the OP chest right here, which you only have an 8% chance of doing, and then after that you have a 20% chance to land on the Specter 7 car. So I went ahead and got it whenever I was getting to the Warbringer tank, so we're just going to see if it's any good. Anyway, let's head over to our garage, and let's go ahead and search it up. I'm hoping this car goes pretty fast. Anyway, here it is right here. It kind of just looks like a classic car, so I'm assuming it's not too crazy. But anyway, let's start off by testing its max speed on the plains map though. So let's go and jump over here. We're now on the plains map, so let's go and build the car real quick. And this car kind of looks similar to the bullet car. I'm not sure if that's even a car in the game, but I'm pretty sure there's a car called like the bullet or something that looks pretty similar to this one right here. But anyway, there we go. We fully fueled it up, so let's go and start driving. I'm really hoping this car goes pretty fast, because so far none of the cars that they added go too fast. I mean, the behemoth car goes decently fast, but it's not like too crazy. I mean, all the vehicles that they added so far are super good. Like, I really like the tank, but none of them are super good for speed. But anyway, here we go. I think we already reached max speed, so it looks like it maxes out at 300. That's definitely nothing too good. Like, I actually thought we would have gone a lot faster. It did accelerate pretty quickly, so we can go ahead and come to a complete stop real quick. So there we go. Now we can go ahead and start accelerating. So we're currently at like 850 meters, and now we're at 1050 meters. So it only takes like 200 meters for us to fully accelerate. So that's pretty good, especially compared to some of the other cars. Like, I think it was the behemoth car. The acceleration is pretty slow. Like, it does go at pretty fast speed, but the acceleration is much slower. But I mean, this car is kind of decent. The speed is not too good. Like, I probably wouldn't really use this car ever again, just because the speed isn't too crazy. Which actually, let's go in third person. I like third person so much. It just makes it like so much easier to drive. Like, you can go like this and easily see the road, but I feel like third person is just so much better. And you can go into third person by clicking V on the keyboard, by the way. Yeah, I mean, the speed of the car is decent. It's better than like half the cars in the game, but there's still like many cars that are better than this one. Like, I think even the nitrofane car is faster than it, which I don't think that one was too good. Anyway, we made it to like 3,000 meters, so let's go and stop. Let's see if the gas consumption's good. I'm assuming it is. All these cars pretty much have the same gas consumption. And yeah, 8.8 liters. That's still pretty good. Most cars would have like 8.5 liters of gas right now, but 8.8, that's definitely pretty good. Anyway, let's start driving. And I mean, this is technically a free-to-play car. It's not too hard to get as a free-to-play. I mean, like, the Warbringer tank, that's like really hard to get as a free-to-play player, just because of how rare it is. Like, I spent nearly 20,000 Robux trying to get the Warbringer tank, so that would definitely be pretty hard to get as a free-to-play. But I mean, this one, it's a little bit more common. It's like 20 times easier to get this one right here than the Warbringer tank, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But anyway, I think this pretty much goes the same speed as the Voltiac car. If you haven't seen the Voltiac car, then I recommend checking out my previous video, because it's pretty much the exact same as the F1 car, but is an electric one. But I think this car right here is pretty much like the exact same speed as that. Like, it's a decent speed, but it's definitely not too fast, just like the Voltiac car. But I mean, it does look pretty cool. It is a pretty small car. Like, my avatar like barely fits in it. Overall, it's a decent car. I definitely wouldn't use it again, just because there's nothing too crazy about it. I mean, it does look kind of nice, but it's just like way too slow. It's only faster than like half of the cars. There's still like dozens of cars that are like faster than this one. So overall, I wouldn't really recommend using it. But anyway, that is going to be all for this video though, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.